This is Colin Dixon with nScreen Media, and I'm speaking with Steve Sharp, who is VP of Product for Gracenote Sports. And Steve, you have an exciting new product which you're targeting at smart TV manufacturers and auto manufacturers that's going to help people keep up to speed on their sport. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Gracenote Sports and then tell us about this exciting new announcement?
Sure. Gracenote Sports is a business unit of Gracenote. Gracenote is primarily known for its video business, where they are really the metadata of record for the video business in North America and increasingly around the world. We also have a very strong presence in auto through our music business, where we're really the metadata provider of record for music into auto as well. Sports business unit was formed about 4 or 5 years ago by acquisition, and it is a sports statistics business that captures the score and all of the data that is more minutia than the score for pretty much every sport imaginable. We have a particular speciality in the Olympics, but we also are strong in North American sport and soccer and have coverage in Latin America and so on. The central premise of Gracenote buying sports data companies was one as a sales channel opportunity. If we're selling into a company like Apple and they're buying music and they're buying entertainment and now they're buying sports, there's a sales channel opportunity. Also, similarly with auto, in as much as they're buying music from us and soon to be entertainment and increasingly entertainment and now sports. But also there was a really unique ability with the Gracenote identifier, which identifies every piece of content that's available, whether it's linear or streaming. There's an opportunity to link that to a sports event ID and open up all of that world of the sports statistics and the minutia of sports statistics to enhance the viewer experience, to drive engagement, and also to drive tune-in as well with schedule information and so forth. Right. So that's kind of the premise of Gracenote. That's the Gracenote business and kind of why Gracenote Sports exists as a subunit of it.
So this new product set that you're providing, you are making it very, very easy for smart TV manufacturers and for car infotainment systems to keep people up to date on the current game that they're interested in, right? So just talk us through that.
Yeah, look, that's what we found. I mean, we built out a global data set, and so we have a new global data set all in a single API and a single schema. And we've sold that into auto, we've sold that into smart TV, we've sold that into big digital. But what we found is that increasingly these customers do have a relatively simple use case for the data, at least initially. They want their customers to be able to set preferences as to what teams they like, to be able to get alerts, to be able to get an overlay of information onto the viewing experience or while driving. And so we're trying to address those simple use cases by building out the simple solutions. And so that's really what global sports widgets are. They're for a smart TV manufacturer, an auto manufacturer, a OTT platform, who increasingly sports is important to their business. It's important to their customer acquisition and retention strategies. And how can they get a sports experience up and running in a simple and elegant fashion? And so these are off-the-shelf products. They're customized, by widget. They're customized for the specific idiosyncrasies, if you like, of each sport. And they're ready for integration for any of these customer segments that you've mentioned. And they allow these customers to drive through from the alert phase through to an overlay, whether it's on an auto infotainment screen or a live viewing experience of the event, some basic complementary data.
Very good. And this is, of course, it's all real time, it's all live. So this is happening as the event is happening itself. Which are the sports that you cover?
We started off launching with the major 4 North American sports and then the big 5 European soccer leagues. We'll be adding in cricket and golf. We're already in the throes of adding in cricket and golf. And we do have a couple other, by virtue of having one major TV manufacturer already signed up for this product, we have a couple of different sports that we otherwise might not have added, like KBO, Korean baseball.
Right. So I can get my Premier League, and we can keep up with NFL and those games.
All the major ones are already sorted, and we'll be adding more and more as customer demand warrants.
And now I think you can get most of the major sports apps also provide sports data. This is actually something unique, I think, a unique offering for the device manufacturers themselves, right? It really helps them differentiate themselves from each other and provide added value.
Well, it does, because look, widgets are not new under the sun. They've been around forever, right? And they exist on web and mobile. Indeed, Gracenote Sports is the provider of all of the Olympic widgets for web and mobile for MVC Sports. So we've been in the widget business for quite a while. But we took that expertise and also took the expertise we have in-house about what the auto entertainment experience is like and what the smart TV data experience is like, and built out use cases that are very specific for those user journeys. And so this is the only widget that there are other widgets that could theoretically render on a smart TV, for example, in an HTML5 browser, but they would be customized, for example, for the mobile experience, which is a different level of data and quite a different user experience than what you're going to have in your living room or streaming something on your computer. And so they're differentiated in the use case. So similarly with, or I should say, alternatively with auto, they're made very, very simple, so that they're not distracting. You can keep current on the score, possession, time of game, and so forth, but you're not distracted diving deep into player stats and so forth.
Sure. And this is all available now. So Smart TV is certainly available now, right?
Smart TV is available right now, and we're already contracted with a major smart TV manufacturer who will be going live with this product in fingers crossed Q1. And we're now in development for auto. And web and mobile as well. Web and mobile will be very shortly ready.
Well, Steve, it's been great talking to you. Thanks for telling us about this.
Pleasure's mine. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. This has been Colin Dixon with nScreenNoise.